baby, what are you doing? We're on the air.
Juicy baby, it's the Valentine's Day special, remember?
Oh, well, I was just kidding when I said I would put... Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. This is Season 2 of GPK Radio. Here it is. It's good to be back from the off-season. There's so much to talk about. First things first, yes, it's Valentine's Day. What can I say? I'm a sucker for these holiday-themed shows. You know, I've done about 5 holiday shows for GPK Radio so far, and only 2 of them really had anything to do with the holiday that it was for. And one of those had nothing to do with GPK. That's one of the things I'm fixing this time around. If there's a holiday-themed show, you will get more than just the GPK-themed intro like you were just subjected to. By the way, that was Tangerine's idea. I would play much more tougher music than that. And of course, as always, we will discuss a new Garbage Pail Kids series. Tonight is Series 10.
Would we lie to you? Jolted Joel of Trembling, Ohio was electrocuted with 10,000 volts for 2 hours, but did not once ask for help. He was killed instantly. This football is neither foot nor ball. It's a striped avocado. Did you know that the Earth's crust is made of dinosaurs' earwax?
In honor of Valentine's Day, I present to you a tribute to the girl I love.
Aw, Juicy baby, thanks. That's so sweet.
Sorry, baby. It's about the other girl I love. Tonight we look into legendary Garbage Pail Kid icon, the Girl of Grossness, the Boogers of Beauty, the Princess of Picking, the Queen of Snot, Leaky Lindsay, aka Messy Tessie. Messy Tessie first appeared in Series 2 in October of 1985. Her greatness was immediately recognized by the Garbage Pail Kid world as she made the puzzle back for Series 2 along with Live Mike. In 1987, she was chosen with the rest of her close friends to be in the Garbage Pail Kids movie, in which she graced the cover of the movie poster, as well as the magazine dedicated to the movie. In her write-up in the magazine, she shares a rhyme she made up when she was thinking about what makes her a special kid. It goes, "There was once a girl named Tessie, whose nose was very messy. It wouldn't stop running, but she was so cunning, she wiped it all over her dressy." Excellent. As with most movie stars, Tessie hit the big screen, then hit the tabloids. The National Garbage Pail immediately had the paparazzi taking private pictures of Tessie as she tried to remedy her leaky nose. Do those people have no soul? Oddly enough, they never followed me around after that movie. That fun task was one the police decided they wanted to do to me. Here are some of the Oscar-nominated clips from the film itself.
It doesn't work.
Oh, something's loose.
Oh, no.
I'll fix it.
Stand back, everybody.
Now it works. Now you broke it. Well, maybe we
Don't hide.
Shoo!
By the way, kids, none of that was acting. We're all just being ourselves. The world fell in love with Tessie and a few of her friends and even carved over Mount Rushmore if just to give proper tribute to that fantastic little girl. Once the ribbon was cut on the Garbage Pail Kid National Park, she was a phenomenon. Her image graced cheap toys, bounce balls, tacky snappers, wall plaques, poster box covers, puffy stickers, buttons, and much more. This is the original painting of Tessie. The location of the artwork is unknown at this time, but we're still looking. If you find it, contact us at Facebook. For a more personal look into Tessie, let's break into the classified files. Remember, kids, don't tell anyone that we're doing this. These are confidential. Leaky Lindsay, alias Messy Tessie. She lives at 1100 Drippy Drive, Mucus Falls, Minnesota. On November 14th, 1982, she sneezed in class. School's out for a month. On December 10th, 1983, she sneezed at Disneyland. Goofy was found 3 weeks later hanging from telephone wires in Dallas. February 16th, 1986, she sneezed after a severe 6-week congestion. Last spotted orbiting Saturn. Her favorite TV show is Snot's Landing. Her quote, "Hi, can I borrow your hanky?" Tessie went on to appear in various cards and posters. Here in the Would We Lie to You, she demonstrates how snot is part of the 4 basic food groups. Here you can see Tessie in the Tunnel of Hate on a date that went wrong at Garbage Pail Kid Land. No, I don't sympathize with this kid who got a guitar smashed over his head. It's common fact that Tessie is a good girl and doesn't let boys touch her in inappropriate ways. We all saw an example of what will happen if you try in our movie. Take a look.
Cut that out.
But I haven't finished the examination.
Oh, yes, you have.
See that? There's no excuse. He knew. In Garbage Pail Kid comic strips located on the back of series 6 and 8, Tessie can be seen interacting with Atom Bomb and Luke Puke. After 1988, the world didn't hear much about Tessie. The GPK phenomena died down, and we all thought that all we'd have is our memories. But greatness really never goes away, it just takes a vacation from time to time. In 2003, they were back, and the legacy of Tessie continued. Another tribute of Tessie was created. It wasn't the greatest tribute, but an interesting one nonetheless. Look at how her snot no longer falls from her nose. You may think that changed just for this card, but that's not the case. Look at this button of Tessie from the mid-80s. Makes you wonder, huh? As the years went on, Messy Tessie fans brought their love inside to life, with tattoos or any other tribute. Just look at this statue made by Me Bill 4. The owner of the statue is now 4-Door Mafia. Lucky guy. As for what's new with Tessie, she received a proper tribute in 2011's Flashback Series 2, with a new set of cards, including a gold as well as a poster. That's GPK Radio's in-depth look at Messy Tessie. Don't forget, she has a Facebook. By the way, look at the bottom right of her page. By the info Tessie submitted into her GPK fake book, they suggested people she might hate. Drillin' Dylan. That's my girl. Wanted for penny larceny. Candy store owner. Also wanted for the following crimes: for interfering with freedom of choice by having a very small candy selection, for interfering with freedom of the press by not letting customers hang out and read his comics, for always running out of Garbage Pail Kids. Alright guys, let's take one last look back at Season 1. Let's take a look at last year's ratings. GPK Radio debuted on July 6, 2011, and as you can see, the YouTube channel spiked up from 216 views in June to 669 in August. In August, episode 3, 4, and 5 aired, so things really picked up. The next 4 episodes aired a month after each other, so naturally the activity of the channel plateaued, averaging about 500 views a month. That is until my good buddy Ray at Strictly GPK made a video letting his subscribers know about GPK Radio. He ran the commercial on December 22nd, and as you can see, it was pretty effective. It's quite possible the new friends of the show watched all 11 episodes after Ray's shoutout, because the shows hit 1,017 views. The average ratings for all 11 GPK radio shows as of tonight are 275 views each. Thanks again, GPK Killer. Ray actually has made great contributions to GPK Radio Season 2. I'll give you a little taste of it right now.
It's time for a GPK comic.
You are the dirtiest, most disgusting person I've ever seen.
Oh yeah? Well, you look like you crawled out of the sewer. I could just barf.
Okay, your place or mine. Do you have any hobbies?
Just music.
Composing?
No, decomposing.
Ever see anything like this before?
Let me see that. Very strange. It's soft, yet kind of sticky. What is it?
I don't know. I just got it out of my nose.
That nasty Nick sculpture was great stuff. Man, I wish I had the talent to put something like that together. Alright guys, here you could see the steady climb GPK Radio's Facebook page has been making. Looks like August, October, and December were good months for us there. Remember guys, Facebook is the way to communicate your thoughts to the show. That or YouTube comments, I do listen and respond. As a matter of fact, a whole new segment is hitting Season 2 thanks to Marjar 1985 suggestions. So, hey, it works. Locked Dorian. I have had this dilemma many times, but peeing always seems not to be much of an issue. I could do that anywhere. I do recall the worst bathroom experience, though. Ground Chuck. This is the epitome of a smiling GPK while bad things are happening. I mean, we all saw smiling, but this takes the cake. A kid grinding his own body clearly to the ass by now, and still smiling? Shocking. Utterly shocking. Goodbye High. I like how his dead body is put out to the trash. Just a compost heap of experiences and memories. Flamin' Raymond. Here's where they were stretching for a gag. Fire coming out of a water fountain. I'm sure there's plenty of other gags they could have done with a water fountain. Fill her up. Oh yeah, there you go. Do not eat puke if seal is broken, just to be on the safe side. Snotty Dotty. I can't put my arms down. Fatty Matty. Oh yeah, this is what I want girls doing. Hide all your fat. That and a couple of beers will make for a great night. You'll go home at 2 a.m. with a 10 and wake up at 10 a.m. with a 2. Facey Tracy. Ugh, and I thought roommates were bad. Can you imagine putting up with these assholes? Connecting dots. Here, they're all grown up. And look, they're even GPK fans. They're both holding up their favorite GPK backs. Clearly, subconsciously, just like Semicolon, they don't want both sides of their body to be the same. Glass Isaac. Come on, some talented person. Get on making this thing. Paved Dave. Did Teddy Duchamp just bail on the train dodging idea on the way home and try car dodging? Christ. Now he looks like Ray Brower. Cream Jean. That hurts me just looking at it. Cleaned up Clint. Oh, don't worry about it, bud. Luke at me and Peeled Paul can hook you up. Skiing Ian. Sonny Bono. Look it up. Dirty Flora.
Oh, stop screaming. We've done this every night for the last 8 years.
Vivisection. I believe that man has ruled this world long enough. Let's go, Crokin Colin. You're the head toad in charge now. Lunch Pail Gale. I love this card. I always seem to like the cards that kind of get overlooked or underrated, like Crack Jack, Ross Roast, Grilled Gill, Furry Murray, one of my favorites ever, Horsey Henry, Pam Ham, Hunter Punter. Hey, if this happened to Billy Cundiff, he would have had an excuse for missing that simple 32-yard field goal that cost the Ravens their chances of going to the Super Bowl. Shopping Carter. You'll find this in aisle 2, next to the GPK heads. Cracked Sheldon. Died. Lickin' Leon. I'm torn here because I love this card, but this is one of those moments where the classic GPK style art would have made this card so much better. Scratching Pole Paul. Now available at PetSmart for only $29.99. Vampire. I still say he had a more solid approach to getting blood than Nasty Nick did with that doll. Dolls cannot bleed. Mixed Up Trixie. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Erased Erica. Marty McFly must have tampered with her space-time continuum. Shootin' Newton. I'm going back to the year 1991 and kill Warren, aka Shootin' Newton, while he's still just a baby. Hasta la vista, baby. Juice, what made you want to do GPK Radio? I was on GPKUG and I came across the Split Kit Radio show. I just quit the horror radio show I was on for 6 months. That was fun for a while, but things change, people change, or even worse, they don't. And when I noticed the Split Kit Radio show was discontinued, I decided to throw my hat in the ring. Was I the man for the job? Only time will tell. Juice, did you really get mad when Tangerine was kissing Dodger? I'll tell you, it felt lousy, abandoning my principles for money. Do you still hang out with Wally because he saved you from getting hit with that garbage can? I hang out with Wally because he's a good worker. We have good times between the business, too. Going to the beach, hanging out at the bar, watching the game. Wally and Blythe are good company for me and Tangerine. We all get along good.
Would we lie to you? Hector Collector has over 1,392,738,313 Garbage Pail Kid stickers. Oh my God. This good. Unfortunately, they are all number 84A.
Alright, well that's the end of GPK Radio, first episode of Season 2. I hope you all enjoyed it. And we'll be back in 2 weeks. That is 2 weeks. From now on, that's the schedule. Every 2 weeks, you get a new show. So this is Juice signing off. I just want to give a quick thanks to Colin Walton for making the new logo of GPK Radio. Thanks again, man. Came out great. Alright, guys. Have a good Valentine's Day with all your lovey-dovey crap. And remember, if you're ever walking around in the park and you see me, don't make me ask. Just gimme.